if you don't understand Redstone, or you are beginner, or you know something about Redstone but you don't know everything, I'm gonna teach you in this video how to use Redstone. And we're gonna start with the basics, and I'm gonna explain it like really well. So you kinda need to imagine that Redstone is like electricity. Okay? So if we have like 7 dust, it's like a cable. Okay? But the difference, you don't know, that it take a signal. So if I put more, the signal gonna go way lower. You can see. So it's strong here, and it's so weak here that even we don't have anything here. You can see. So the lowest is here, and the strongest is here. So a redstone block and a redstone torch have the same things. So they're gonna give the same amount of signals, but the different one is torch and one is block. That's it. So it's situational where you're gonna use a redstone block or redstone torch. Lava, it's like an off-on switch, like the switch you have in your home, where you wanna like turn on the lamp or off. It's like off and on switch, you can see it. A button is like one-time use. They're gonna give you just one-time signal. You can see it. And you might ask, what is like a repeater actually? Which I'm gonna show you. So from its name, it's gonna repeat the same signal. So if I put this, it's gonna repeat the same signal. You can see it. And you might ask, what is a comparator also? So it's gonna get a signal from behind and push it. So let's say we have this. It's gonna still push it at the same rate. You can see it. So what's the difference between dispenser and dropper also? I'm gonna give you like an example. Okay, we have one carved pumpkin and one carved pumpkin here. We're gonna get 2 snow block and put it here. Okay, the difference that this is gonna get dropped and this gonna dispense. So we're gonna have snow golem. So it's like instead of dropping it, it places it somehow. You know what I mean? It's the same as player. You're gonna put it on me. You can see it. And if you're wondering what is crafter, you can just choose whatever if you wanna like disable something inside it. So it's like a crafting table, but it needs redstone to work. Let's say we need to make iron doors. So we're gonna disable all these 3. We're gonna put iron here, and you can see it's trapdoors, but we can't get it. So we need to give it a signal. And you can make something like this, which you can take a signal and give it to it. We name this a clock, which you can just put 4 repeaters on themselves and put a redstone torch and break it. And from here you can take the signal and give it to this. And it's gonna work always. You can see it's crafting it. So we're gonna have all these doors here. And you can just stop this by breaking this or breaking this. And so easy. You can see I'm gonna just show you. You're gonna put it and break it. And you can see it's instantly like having the same thing. Going over and over and over. You don't know also, fence gates and trapdoors also work on redstone. I'm gonna show you. You can see fence gate open when have redstone and gonna close if it doesn't. Same with trapdoor. It's gonna open and close if it have a signal. And hoppers just take any kind of block and store it somewhere. Also, not block works the same. If you give it a signal, it make a sound. I even made some music on my other channel, which I think I can collab right now with it. So you can go and see that I made music in Minecraft, really. And if you want to loop it, you can actually make this. And also some people will ask like, what do observer do actually? Like it takes signals from something breaking or something like happening in front of it. So if I press right here, it also gonna give it to behind. Or let's say I have a redstone lamp, which this lamp work like any kind of light source, but it needs redstone. So every time I press here or even break, you can see anything that happen in front of it, we're gonna give signals. Okay, we're gonna teach you more about pistons and what's the difference between them. So we're gonna put node block here and node block here, and I'm gonna give it the same signal. You can see it. I'm gonna push both. So this is normal. I think this is sticky. So no, this is sticky and this is normal. So what happened? That this just push this here. It's gonna push one block, but if I also like push one more, it's gonna push it again and again. So the difference here, right? It's gonna push one here, but the first block is gonna still be sticking. So this is a difference. Just the first block here gonna be sticking, and the first block here is not gonna be sticking. So wax, copper, pulp, or pulp, I don't know. It's the same as the lamp. If it go oxidize, it doesn't get the redstone signal. That's the difference. Okay, we have 4 pressure plate and we have 4 lamps. Okay, I'm gonna explain it so easily. Then pressure plate, if you just stand on it or even put one block on it, it's gonna just have this signal and it's gonna turn on. Same here, but it doesn't need some block. You can see if I ever put block, so it needs that player actually to be there. This just need blocks to get a signal. You can see when we hit some blocks and it's going more, so it needs constant like weight. You can see. So if I just put a lot of block, you can see it just light up and didn't light up. I just give a small amount of signal. So I can turn on this, but also I can open door with it. So you can see it. But I can't open door from a 2 block. So it's only 1 block. Or even like half a block. Okay, also I'm gonna explain this real quick. So we have 4 block here. We have tripwire hook. We have strings, because we'll need it. And let's say we have a redstone and a lamp. So if I go here, you can see it's gonna take a signal because I stepped on this trap. Also the same work for bells. So if I give it a signal, it's gonna work. Same also for doors and trapdoors and also fence gate. And I'm not gonna go like so advanced on this. Elaborate's called, what is name? Elaborate's called sensor. But it's kinda like get signal from sounds. And you can see I gave it a signal. And it turned on the lamp. You can use it for like a house. If you wanna come to house, like just give it a sound. And there's nothing else to teach you about redstone. Maybe rails you're gonna say, but I'm gonna make another video about rails. And it's so easy to know like how it's work. So if you think this was helpful and you learned some redstone, like and subscribe, and bye bye.